Welcome to Beerstories from Beerstory Brewhouse. In this episode of legendary and historical beers, we are gonna taste Krenkerup Rauchbier, and gonna find out why it's a legendary beer. This episode is sponsored by Craftmakers Collective, and you can find a link down in the description where you can buy these beers. But let's have a taste and see why it's legendary. Remember, if you liked the video, please click like and subscribe down in the corner, and you'll make me very happy, and you get the newest videos directly in the YouTube feed. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Well, Krenkerup Rauchbier. This is an extraordinary, legendary beer in Denmark anyway, and probably in Germany too. It's a Rauchbier, so it's a smoked beer. Basically, that's what it means. Rauch is smoke, and beer is beer. So Rauchbier is a smoked beer. And they made this beer in Denmark at a time for over 10 years ago when there wasn't anything like it on the market. So it was kind of a risk. But they had a German brewer who was actually taught to brew in Bamberg. And he wanted to do this, and they tried it out, and it was very well received. Actually, in 2011, it won a beer star at the European Beer Star competition for best Rauchbier, and that's incredible for a German beer. To beat German beers in that category is remarkable, and that makes it legendary in my book. Rauchbier is a German style from the Bamberg area, where they have a long tradition for brewing these smoked beers, and they do it. They're the best in the world to do this, and that's why I think it's so extraordinary that this beer beat them 3 times. I'm gonna compare it to a Bad Seed Rauchbier. Another Danish brewery. So this is the modern twist, and this is the legendary traditional version. I don't know if you can see it there, but they are both pretty clear. Bad Seed is actually more clear, and it's also a bit darker. The Krenkerup, if you go in for the smell, you can smell caramel and you can smell smoke. So sweet caramel and smoke. And the Bad Seed, I get a little smoke and I get a little. It's kind of sharper in the aroma. The Krenkerup is 5.2 ABV and this one is 5.8 ABV. So it's not because it's so much higher in alcohol volume, but it's sharper in the aroma, and there's no caramel. Not really. This one just invites you to drink it. It smells so good. The taste is, you have this sweet caramel kind of rolling over your tongue, kind of like it covers your tongue with this beautiful fluffy caramel, and then the smoke just comes rolling on top, just making this such an elegant beer. And that's really it. It's so simple. It's just sweet caramel and this awesome smoke coming in on top. And in perfect balance. And that's the beauty of this beer. It's just so elegant and well balanced. Some people, the way to associate with this smoke is it's kind of like yeah, well, smoked bologna or smoked ham, but I'm not gonna do that. I think it's degrading to the beer to compare it to meat. But it has this, oh, this awesome smoked, sitting by the fire campsite. The way your clothes smells the day after, sitting at a campfire, but in a good way. Yeah, it's just elegant. That's the word. It's elegant. The bad seed, yeah, still has a little. I think it's less actually. Aroma, smoked aroma. Don't get me wrong, it's a great beer as well. But in the Krenkerup, I can't taste like corn or bread or anything like that. This one has a bready note to it. It's not like a brown ale, but yeah, you get the point. It has some bready note. Maybe a little fruity, a little hop or something like that. I can't really put a finger on it, but it's bready and sweet, but not in a caramel way. And then the smoke comes as well. It's a great beer, but I don't get the same balance and elegance as I get in the Krenkerup. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with it. I can't say, well, this and this and this I don't like, but it's a good beer. But I'm not sure I could drink a whole can of this. I have to share it with my wife or something like that. But this one, I'm gonna keep for myself. If you can get a hold of this, you should try it out. Drink it together with a lunch. Yeah, it's just a perfect lunch beer, just to enjoy. I get kind of sentimental or reminiscence when I drink this. I think it's yeah, it puts me in another state of mind. Yeah, so, and that's why I think it's a legendary beer. There hasn't been brewed anything like this in Denmark before this beer, after this beer. Other breweries are inspired by it, but they haven't. Yeah, it would also be silly to try and copy it, but no one else has ever come close to this. That's also why it won so many awards, why it could beat the Bamberg Rauchbiers. Yeah, so if you can get a hold of it, you should try it. If you like the video, please click like and subscribe down in the corner. It will make me very happy and you'll get the news videos in the YouTube feed. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook. And if you have any questions, you can write me there, or you can just write down in the comments. That's okay. Or through my website, beerstories.dk. Yeah, but other than that, keep a lookout for more legendary beers on my site. So yeah, have a happy beer out there.